bypass pin inserted.
What's up, guys? Welcome. My apologies for being late this evening. Had quite a few things to deal with here in the real world, so we are a bit behind in our scheduling, but we are present at the moment, and so I am grateful that you are here, and I want to welcome you to this very short stream. We are heading over to LaGuardia. Flight time is 56 minutes. As a matter of fact, it might be a little bit shorter than that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight as we head over to LaGuardia. The beauty about it is that we have our very good friend on Boston Approach. So we are going to say hello to him very shortly. Going to try to run through all of these things so we can get off the ground as soon as possible. Thank you so very much for sticking with me this evening. I do appreciate you. As always, I encourage you, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to this channel. It will really help the channel a very long way. And of course, once you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you also never miss the next time that we go live. It is a beautiful time to be in the flight sim world, man. It is tomorrow is going to be a fantastic day. It's going to be a lovely day because the Airbus A350 that we are so long waiting for will be released finally to the rest of us. If you would like to, of course, you can also check some of those streamers who would have had first hand on that, but we're going to get it tomorrow and do a stream with it. Remember, tomorrow's stream is not going to be one that we take off at all. We're going to check out the airplane from inside and out. So we're just going to do preliminaries around the aircraft once we get the airplane. So be prepared for that. The next flight tomorrow evening going for the series will be LaGuardia to Pittsburgh. So another short flight. So we're probably going to do that one early in the day and then leave the evening stream for the A350. Travis Charles, thank you so very much. We will definitely have a safe flight today, and the flight is just about an hour, a little bit less than that. So passengers are being boarded as well as the luggage. We have 146 passengers today, and so we are trying to get up and off. I want to say thank you to Sim Pilot Live for subscribing, being our latest subscriber today. I probably did that after we did our stream, so I want to publicly say thank you so much. Shout him out. Sim Pilot, appreciate you for joining the Reds team. Welcome again, once again, guys. We are getting ready to start. We've already pretty much done most of the work. We just have to put in a couple more things like the weights, and then we will be good to go. For our departure today, we have for our reserves will be 3.7 plus 5, so that's 4.2. And we are going to be doing a 16,000 on the altitude. And our cost index is 13. Zero fuel weight according to the GSX is 128.8. And that gives us a gross rate of 141.2. Let's execute that. Go back to our performance tool, and we're going to do the importation. Runway 22 right for departure. Import from the aircraft the information here. Leave those as config and rating as optimum. Import the weather. Calculate. Gonna do flap 5, take off 1, 43. 5, take off 143 gives us a 138, 139, and 145 as our speeds. $138, 39, and a 45. That is set. That. And that's done. Quick departure briefing. We're here in Boston at Alpha 18. We're departing on runway 22 right today. We push back and then taxi via either Echo or Kilo. join Bravo, then to November, and hold short of runway 22 right, more than likely. Our controller will tell us exactly where we're going to go. On departure, we're using the PATS 7 on our departure and off of 22 right. The description says climb on heading 215, intercept the course 142 to cross TJ at above 1200 and then at or below 210 knots. Then as depicted via the route to PATS. So take off, and we're going to make that left turn immediately after departure towards TJ, then to Task T. No, that's actually TJ to Bro, and then we'll have don't know how you pronounce this, Chowder. Okay, Chowder, and then to JT, Humo, then Kenwe over to Pat, then to Nelly, and then on our arrival. So let's check that out. On here we have TJ, Bro, JT, Hemwo, or Humo. Wow, can't even pronounce these things. Can we pass Nelly, Valerie, then to Basie, and then Harp. We're taking the Harp 4, but that's going to have to change as well because we're not going direct to the LGA or the LaGuardia VRAM. All right, cool. So we have 146 boarding. We can put the seatbelt signs on since we are done with the refueling. Forward fuel pump is going to come on as we start the APU. I need to also start my ACARS system so that they run while we are doing the boarding. Don't want to forget that so we get credit for the fight. Departing via the path. Now alternate will be right back to Boston. I'll go 15,000. Ooh. So ACARS is started, and so is our APU. Let's just make sure we have all of this set, even though we just ran through it. Step through just to make sure there aren't any issues with our flight plan, and we are good to go. Real quick, real easy. Gonna make this happen. All right, so let's check our weather. Departure weather today, we have information Victor. Last time I checked, information Victor, wind 230 at 6. I guess this one was a. Guess this one would have updated. And so winds are 210 at 6, 10 statute miles, and we have altimeter 2971. We have scattered clouds at 8,000, broken at 20,000, overcast at 25,000. Wow. So we're gonna use some anti-ice this evening as we depart out of Boston. Baggages are done. We have a couple aircrafts on the ground. Aircraft on the ground. Oop, don't tell nobody I said. All right, we're good to go. So we already got our clearance. Our ACARS clearance, so we're going via we're clear to LaGuardia via the PATS 7 RNAV. We will climb via the SID, accept 16,000 in 10 minutes, and our squawk is 7073. So we'll set our squawk code in the box 70 7073. and that is set up. So we're just gonna wait until the aircraft is loaded, then we will be good to go. Once again, welcome guys. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for joining this evening. Just about to get ourselves ready to get off the ground here in Boston. And we have Boston Approach and Boston Center on road, so we're gonna have ATC all the way through, which is fantastic for this short little flight. 133.0. And then we'll have 123.7. 3.7. Our before start checklist is complete. We can now use the APU and disconnect the external powers. Make sure our parking brake is set. Yes, it is. So we can disconnect the ground power as well. (139 and 146). So we're just about to get ready to go, guys. Let's do our wind data. Get that in for us. So we should be landing with 8,000 pounds. And with the final winds in, we'll land with 8.1. All right, that's the boarding is complete. Let's now do our before start flows. The takeoff trim is 4.5, and that is set. Parking brake is on. We can release the chocks and request push and start. And that frequency is 123. Facing south.
All right, stand by. We're getting new controllers up online, so it's going to be a couple minutes.
Let's see. Facing east on the Echo. I think east on Apron. I think we want to do that.
Release parking brakes.
Let me make sure there's nobody behind us. All right. So we can go ahead and do our push. We'll start, as I said, we're doing a shift change. So it's going to be a couple minutes. Oh, ground is online. So let me now go 121.
Triple 1204, 2106, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, JetBlue 1204.
121.9. So we're going to go ahead and push. Hopefully, let me do that before I get myself in trouble. So Boston Grand Pleasant, good evening, DAL2496, stand Alpha 18, requesting push onto the apron. Just want to make sure we didn't need to do that before we just started pushing.
Sorry, I just loaded up here. What's the call time one more time?
Release parking brakes.
DAL2496.
DAL2496, do me a favor, contact clearance for me first on 121.65 so they get the paperwork for you.
12165, thanks. Wow, so we're gonna go talk with everybody today. 12165.
Ground, good evening, Jet 2577 at startup, Charlie 7, ready for taxi with request.
2577 Boston ground, go with the request.
For weight issues, you request 22 left.
12165.
2577, Roger, runway 22 left, taxi via November, cross runway 15 right, and hold short of runway 15 left.
Runway 22 left.
Boston delivery, good evening, DAL249610 Alpha 18. Just requesting push onto the apron, please.
Delta 2496, Boston clearance. Push back your discretion, proceed to spot 7 at spot 7. Contact Boston ground, 121.9er.
Push by spot 7, contact ground point 9. Good day.
Sorry, Delta 2095, verify information of whiskey is now current.
So we got information on whiskey. So whiskey is 230 at 6. 230 at 6, visibility 10. Nothing has changed, so we're good. 2496 has whiskey on board.
Oh, Roger.
So let's see what this looks like. Where is 8? So spot 7. So let's check the chart. Because these fellas are doing everything tonight. Everybody is online. All right, so we're here and this is spot 7. So we will push back. It says on to echo facing east. So I'm thinking that, so it might be that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we push and release the brakes. So parking brakes are released.
Commencing push.
And we'll start engine 2, then 1. Everybody's online tonight, guys.
Walker 4696, Boston clearance.
So if we're facing east, I am. Ooh. I wonder if I can change direction.
We're keep it easy.
Boston delivery, version 5 Charlie, radio check.
Virgin 5 Charlie, heavy Boston clearance, soft clear.
Let's see. Right. So. Alright. Start our engines. Engine number 2. And we're just gonna end the pushback here, because this is fine for us. $23, $24, $25. All right, so parking brake is set. I wonder where he's still going. So engine 2 is starting.
Clearance out of 2095, radio check.
So we just pushed back.
Delta 2095, Boston clearance, sound clear.
So we're here. Oh, he was probably gonna push us that way, but it's okay. So we're gonna push, and we already pushed, and we're gonna taxi down and hold here, then contact ground on point 9.
Unlocking gear.
Engine number 2 started. Start engine number 1. Hey, what's going on, JP? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Boston delivery,
721.
Virgin 5
5.
Charlie heavy. We filed a.
Thank you so much, sir.
I wonder if you could put that in for us.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And True fuel.
Virgin 5 Charlie Heavy, do you want me to put something in the remarks?
Order left and right is clear,
No,
so
we didn't
we're
put in
good.
a cell call. I wonder if you can put that in.
So, where is he? Should be on the right hand
Virgin 5 Charlie
side.
Heavy,
Oh, there he goes.
explain?
We're doing a transatlantic and I didn't put in
So-
a cell call. It's
There you go.
asking
Pins away
when I
on the right hand
joined
side,
earlier.
waiting for the wave. And there it goes. Engine 1 is still starting up. And
Virgin
engine 1
5 Charlie Heavy,
started.
just maybe that's
Then we do
not
our
in
after
remarks,
start
but put none in
flows.
remarks. That's probably what it was supposed to be.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah, Virgin 5 Charlie Heavy, if you have something you want me to record, I can do that.
No, it's okay. Just
Flight
record
control
everything.
check. Everything is free and clear. Flaps 5.
Clear, try one more time.
And we're going to be using anti-ice as well, just because.
Sorry, that was 2 aircraft at once. Radio check. Caller is loud and clear, and who called before that?
And let's taxi over to spot 7. And hold short.
Walker
And
4696,
call
Boston, clear
ground
in.
1 to 1.9. So let's go ahead and taxi over to that stack. Literally just holding short of kilo. So this is spot 6 right here. And then we get to spot 7 and then we contact the ground. And there's also tower on
Walker
line,
4696.
so I need to make sure that I
back
have
onto taxiway kilos of group call for taxi.
tower is, so this is 21.9. And we will hold right here at spot 7 and then call him. So tower is 28.8, and I don't know which one of the departures we're gonna get, so just gonna wait for that one. All right, let's call up the ground. Ground Pleasant, good evening, 2496 to spot 7, ready taxi.
Delta 2496, runway 22 right, taxi via Echo, Bravo, November. Cross runway 15 right and hold short of runway 15 left.
Taxi runway 22 right via Echo, Bravo, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, 2496. All right, so we've been given our instructions, a little bit different, just slightly different to what we said we were gonna do. So pretty much we're gonna taxi Kilo, then sorry, Echo. We take Echo,
Mark 4696,
Bravo,
runway 22 right, taxi
November.
via Kilo,
We're crossing
Bravo,
15
November, cross
right,
runway
and then we
15
have to
right,
hold short
of
of 15 left. All right, let's go.
Kilo Bravo November, cross 15 right and hold short of 15 left for runway 22 left.
Boston ground using W1734 to Echo going on Charlie 10.
Delta 1734 Boston ground parking via Echo Alpha, see you later.
Echo Alpha to parking, JetBlue 1734 up there.
And State Police 5, sorry, the other local has to run out of here real quick. Can you just advise me what your attendees are?
We're gonna take Echo here.
State Police 5, Roger, traffic will be off 2 o'clock in about 2 miles opposite direction as a JetBlue Airbus climbing through 1300.
I'm wondering why that's 121.
JetBlue 2577, contact departure 133.0.
That's weird. That's the ground control that we've given that. Oh well,
State 5, thank you.
it is what it is.
Boston ground, hello, JetBlue 655 at Bravo 12 with X-ray request pushing start.
Busy night here, Boston.
Call sign at Bravo 12.
JetBlue 665.
JetBlue 655 Boston ground contact clearance 121.65.
2165, JetBlue 665.
I know it would have been a little bit better if
2496 joining Bravo pass behind the Walker Boeing 737 off your right side currently.
Roger will join Bravo behind the 737 2496. Alright, so we're gonna have to watch for this 737 that's on my right, he says. There we are. We wait for this guy.
United 7 Boston Tower, wind 240 at 13, runway 22 left on the land.
The AI traffic is what's giving that weird noise, guys. So that's what you're hearing. You're wondering why is it so loud. It's the AI traffic. There's nothing I could do personally about that. So just gotta wait till we get outside of this area. And once you get airborne, you get a little bit quieter so you can actually hear the actual airplane.
Virgin 5, Charlie Heavy, Boston ground, push on to Alpha is approved, call for taxi.
Push on to Alpha and we'll call for taxi. Virgin 5, Charlie.
Boston ground, Canyon 5900 Juliet Mike. We have X-ray and signature ready for taxi.
November 529 Juliet Mike, Boston ground, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo and hold short of November.
Wondering how fast he is going. I'm going at 15 knots.
22 right via Bravo, hold short at November 529 Juliet Mike.
And if you look at the distance, guys, you see these two aircraft on the final. It is something to behold, especially when you're at a busy airport. You just see all these lights lined up in the sky. So it's pretty cool that we can get to see this on the stream as well. Okay, this guy is hauling butts. Altitude is 5,000. And then we make a right onto November, which is this next taxiway. And we're crossing runway 15 right. So of course, procedure, turn on our strobe lights. Clear left, clear right.
Approaching 15 right.
Walker 4696,
Crossing
from
15
right.
right.
And monitor tower 128.8.
128.
Cross 15 left and monitor tower 128.
About to tell us the same thing.
November 529 Juliet Mike, left turn November, cross runway 15 right and hold short of runway 15 left.
Left on November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, and Juliet Mike.
Delta 2496, cross runway 15 left on November and monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower 28.8. Thanks, good day. Monitor tower simply means that we'll just wait for him to call us. So we won't even say anything to him. He's expecting us to be on the frequency. So we're just gonna...
Approaching, 15 left.
We won't call him up like you would normally do. We just monitor his frequency.
Runway
So
15 left.
once he's ready for the departure, then he will call us. We have 15 left.
Walker 4696, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait to wind 23013, traffic crosses downfield. Walker 4696, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Walker's sleeping.
Walker 4696, Boston Tower. Walker 4696, Boston Tower. Tower Walker 4696, looking short, 22 right. Okay, there you are. Walker 4696, 723013, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, right, Walker 4696, 1 minute.
1 minute?
Stay please 5, you're leaving Boston Class Bravo, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, stay please 5. JetBlue 1618 on Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right. Alright, hold short, 22 right, Boston Tower, JetBlue 1110, ILS 211. JetBlue 1110, Boston Tower, the wind 23013, runway 22 left, clear for Aquila. Aquila, 22 left for JetBlue 1110. Walker 4696, are you going to move? Yeah, we just need 1 minute here. We gotta switch over. Okay, if you're not ready for takeoff at the end, you need to tell somebody before you get there. You're holding up other aircraft behind you. Right. Just 1 minute, 46.
In 1 minute.
Walker 4696, cancel takeoff clearance. Break JetBlue 1618 on Charlie, cross runway 22 right, contact ground 29er. Cross 22 right on Charlie, ground 29, JetBlue 1618.
Tower 59 Juliet, Mike, short T2 right, we can take the intersection before Walker 4696.
We're doing about that. Walker 4696, runway 22 right, line up and wait to wind 23013. End up and wait, 4696.
Boston Tower, good evening. Southwest 102, 6 mile final, runway 22 left.
Southwest 102, Boston Tower, the wind 23013, runway 22 left.
Clear to land 22 left, Southwest 102.
Walker 4696, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. 4696, clear for takeoff, 22 right. Delta 2496, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, 2496.
Air Canada 748 on Papa, join Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
20 clear to hold short 22 right.
And this is how you get departures out of the airport quick, fast, and in a hurry. As soon as one's taken off,
right.
next one's lining up.
Boston
On
Tower, Delta
runway 22 right.
Islands, runway 22 left. Delta 1202 heavy, Boston Tower, the wind 23013, runway 22 left, good to land.
To the left, clear to land, Delta 1202.
That pink airplane doesn't exist, that's why.
Falcon 4696, contact departure.
Forward to departure 4696.
Which departure are we contacting?
Delta 2496 to wind 23013, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
2 right clear, takeoff 2496. Alright, here we go.
November 529 Juliet Mike Boston
Start the timer. And
Right line on Wade, Roger traffic, 529 Juliet Mike.
stable.
1110 on Papa, join Echo, right turn Mike, left turn Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right.
And there's a Virgin on the right. I'm pretty sure he's one of those that are doing the A350. Chat.
On Papa, join Echo, turn right on Mike, left turn Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right.
Rotate.
Do you want to just way behind this Delta?
Pause the rate of climb, gear up.
There you go. Air Canada 748 on Echo, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point center.
Contact ground point.
Yes. Double 1110 into your next left turn there on the Charlie.
Next left turn at Charlie for Pacific.
Delta 2496, contact departure.
Departure today. I'm hoping it's the right departure. 33 nothing. I'm hoping that's the departure. There are 3 departures online. 33 nothing. Let's see what happens. Departure good evening, Delta 2496 up in the upwind 2.3 for 5.
Delta 2496, bounce for departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, 2496, what's up, cars?
Sorry, see the last part again?
Now they're saying what's going on, man.
Oh, nothing much. Waiting for the traffic.
Alright, autopilot A, and let's keep it rolling. This departure is one of those weird ones with all these turns. Speed check, flaps coming up.
Departure King Air 59 Juliet Mike 2000 for 3 vectors to Highland out of Boston.
Number 529 Juliet Mike, bounce departure, radar contact, climb maintain 12,000.
I maintain 12,000, 529 Juliet Mike.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights. APU off. Touches is still continuous, and Pressure panel is set. And we are good to go. Then we're gonna have the center controller shortly. We got New York center online. I don't know if we have New York approach online, but we got the center. So we got some ATC all the way down to LaGuardia. Passing 10,000 feet, landing lights coming off. And we can get rid of the dome light. And we'll ding the cabin so that they know we're beyond 10,000.
And Center King, you're about to Mike, when can I expect the direct Highland?
So remember, Julie, Mike, once you get above 10,000 feet, I've got arrival traffic you gotta get above before I can put you on course.
Thank you.
Up to 2496, contact Boston Center, 123.75, connect.
123.75, thanks, Carson, you have a good day.
Austin approach, Park Street, good evening, flight 45 passing through 3005.
123.75
Austin departure, radar contact, maintain 25 during Oscar crater.
KBS 467, maintain 28 during Apple Chapin.
Austin Center, Delta 2496, coming up 14,000.
Delta 2496, Boston Center, climb maintain level 1, pressure climb maintain 16,000. The Bradley altimeter is 2971.
Climb 16,2971, 2496.
JetBlue 8893, contact Boston approach on 118.25, up to 9.
118.25, up to 9, JetBlue 8893.
The final cruise altitude is 16,000 for this flight, and we're coming up to 16,000 right now. And of course, we're going to push the speed because we want to get there and get there now.
Report 25, contact New York Center 125.32, up to 9.
2532 for Camber 425.
Level of flyable 16, correction, level at 16,000. And let's get this up to 0.74. Hopefully the controller does not tell us to slow all the way down. We're just trying to get to New York here, guys.
So 2340, contact New York approach 120.87 minutes.
So New York is on line. And we also have LaGuardia approach, so we will definitely get all these controllers, and that is great. It's always good that you can have controllers in your on your flights. It makes the flight a little less where you have to keep typing and talking and them kind of things there on your own. Okay, 0.73.
United 1610 Boston Center, request.
Huh. 0.68.
United 1610, cleared to Newark Airport via the Burlington 1 departure.
That's as fast as the system will allow us to go, so we're just going to keep
Maintain
0.67.
Flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, clock is 1351. At 6010 rebound.
Just lost my connection a while ago, not sure why.
Remember 1 kilo left, let us send via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2971. GPS 9916, contact Boston approach 118.25 overnight.
118.25, GPS 9916, good night.
GPS 467, contact Boston approach 118.25 now. JetBlue 234, descend and maintain level 240.
So like I said, tomorrow guys is the release of the hotly anticipated the A350 from Unibills. There are several pilots who are online flying right now. You can check them out online. Some would have streamed it earlier. They're probably still doing the streams all now. But you can definitely find them online to see some previews of the pre-release version of the A350, which is scheduled to be released tomorrow. So we'll definitely have some fun with that. Tomorrow's another short flight in this series celebrating 24 years with Delta Virtual. And so we will be streaming that flight probably a little bit earlier. Definitely get the times for you.
Route 5093, contact the other Boston Center at 1.
And then we will do a stream of the new A350. And we definitely put it in the daytime so we can get to view the aircraft, checking it out. We're just gonna sit on the ramp and go through there. Oh, this is so exciting. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I do have to work. So I will definitely have to wait until I get off of work to come home and do those streams. But it's gonna be A350s all over the place. And then of course, after the A350 comes out, we're hoping that the 777-200 ER will also come out very shortly as well. So those are two aircraft that we are awaiting patiently for their arrival.
Center Southwest 3719 with Papa Short of Sierra Bradley Rave Taxi.
I got a couple there. November 1962 Bravo Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 1990. Flight level 1960 Bravo.
Center runway 4288,
Boston Center Southwest 3719 on the ground at Bradley with Papa Short of Sierra Rave Taxi.
Boston Center, King Air Passenger Juliet Mike, 1212,000.
I remember 529 Juliet Mike Boston Center, climb maintain 17,000, be conquered altimeter 2969.
Okay, so got our arrival. Arrival is in 100 and our descent is in 104 nautical miles. So let's check out the HARP.
33 will call for departure 3719.
And November 9 Juliet Mike for direction of flight, do you want 16,000 or flight level 180? Actually, that's be flight level 200.
Our arrival is via the Valley intersection. We need to cross base at 8,000. So let's make sure that that is in here. No, it's not.
Maintain 200, fast 9 Joe.
Boston Center, JetBlue 655, 14,000.
JetBlue 655, Boston Center, climb maintain level 360.
On top of this step now goes on to 75 miles away. More than likely we won't go to the center controller, we just go straight to the approach. But we should definitely see.
Envoy 4288 Boston Center, climb and maintain level 320.
320, Envoy 4288.
Hey, Boston Center, Southwest 659, just wondering if any crossing restriction at Potsdam.
Remember 62 Bravo, climb maintain level 430.
Level 430, 60.
Boston, good evening, got a 2095, 12.3, climbing to 14,000.
That's 2095 Boston Center, climb maintain level 300.
300, got a 2095.
November 1 Kilo Echo, contact Boston, approach 118.25 net.
1825, 1 Kilo Echo, have a great day.
Could anyone explain why anyone keeps shouting that to me? I'm not a local.
Just happy to fly with you, bro.
And Boston Center, good evening, Jet 765.
That's EchoJet 1165 Boston Center, climb maintain level 390.
Arrival information Bravo is current. The time for that was 23:51. Might change before we get there.
Delta
Where's
571 Boston, you go.
330 at 13, gusting at 29.
Envoy 42.
Should be a nice fun approach into LaGuardia. 10 saturated miles visibility. Broken clouds at 6,500. Broken at 8,500. Broken at 17,000. Broken at 25,000. So it's pretty cloudy over there. Temperature 12. Dew point is -2. Altimeter 2 -75. And the runway in use will be runway 22. ILS 22 is for our arrival. We'll do a level 2.
JetBlue 2577, climb maintain level 320 for traffic.
And we're gonna add 10 to our approach speed. Calculate.
JetBlue 2577, climb maintain
And
level 320 for traffic.
oops.
320, JetBlue
Import. There we go.
Jet 250, contact New York Center 12.
And we need to do landing brake 3.
3217,
And there we go. So our final is 154. Flaps 30. 154 is our approach speed. And our ILS frequency is 110. 110. 110.5. And our approach course is 224.
3719, short of 33.
Let's see now what is our
Southwest 3719 on departure, fly heading 280. Wind at Bradley is
India Uniform Romeo Delta.
On departure, flight heading 280.
India Romeo Uniform Delta.
Jet 239, contact Boston, approach 118.8.
India Uniform. And let's see, we can do a 15-mile ring and then a 7-mile ring. So we'd be 224, 15, 224 at 7, and there we go.
Southwest 3719, radar contact to altitude.
Passing 500, 3719.
Southwest 3719, climb maintain 10,000, and turn left direct to Hartford, resume the coastal line departure.
Alright, we will be up to 10,000 and left direct to Hartford for the coastal line, so 3719.
Boston, then exit jet 1165.
November 62, Bravo contact, New York Center 132.17.
And that was for 60 Bravo?
60 Bravo affirmative, New York Center 132.17. Schedule 1453 Boston Center, climb maintain bubble 290. Southwest 659 to
For arrival into LaGuardia, using ILS runway 22, and we will cross the old area above 3,000.
59. Could you give me a heads
Then
up
from Greco, we'll get the glide zone to runway 22. In case of a missed approach, we climb 3,000 outbound on LaGuardia via wire 225 to Proud, which is 11 miles from LaGuardia, and hold. Continue to climb down 3,000, and we'll advise ATC. And they'll bring us back around for a
Yeah, there's a lot of cutting out of the talk. Must be pretty busy.
Should have no issues, so we should be fine on the approach. Level 3 is our
1610, runway 15, taxi via Alpha Golf, advise ready for departure.
We're gonna get handed over to LaGuardia.
Tango Foxtrot 1, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 320.
Call sign is
JetBlue 234, contact Boston, approach 118.25, 79. JetBlue 234 will be 118.25.
Headwinds, direct headwinds of 45 knots. Interesting.
Final will be 350.
Ground speed is only 368.
Maintain level 350.
350. Boston Center, jet with you, level 10,000.
Jet 260 Boston Center, climb and maintain 15,000, the Albany altimeter 29 respect 4.
Alright, climb and maintain 1.5.
Where are the passengers? Weren't they just there a while ago? Oh, I guess. Oh, once the doors closed.
Approach is 118.
That's interesting.
JetBlue 2802, contact New York Center 125.32.
There they are.
Message at 1165, contact New York Center 132.17.
3217, 1165, good night.
Boston Citadel 2496.
Southwest 3719, contact Boston Center 133.45.
3345, Southwest 3719, see ya.
Huh. Boston Citadel 2496.
2496.
Yes, so we're just 11 from top of descent. Just wondering if you can get lower at the point.
Delta 2496, cross base yet, maintain 8,000, the steward altimeter 207 grade.
2973 cross Basie at 8,000, 2496.
At 1610 on departure, fly runway heading wind 2008, runway 15 for takeoff.
So we descend down to 8,000 and we can now go econ speed.
Southwest 659, descent via the J front 2 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2971.
Now that we are
2971,
6 miles from our top of descent.
Southwest 659, you keep cutting in and out, sounds like a network connection issue.
Yeah, you've been cutting in and out as well a lot. There's got to be a lot of people on this.
Yeah, it's just you, so I think it's on your connection. Delta 91, descend and maintain level 240, maintain 280 knots or greater in the transition.
Down to flight level 240 and we'll maintain 280 knots or greater.
Delta 571, descend and maintain level 240, maintain 280 knots in the transition.
Send it 240, maintain 280. Headport 1, and way over.
That's Force 1, Roger, approved. JetBlue 845, descend at pass discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Now 40, my discretion,
JetBlue 845, maintain 280 knots or greater in the transition.
280 knots or greater than transition.
Or 2928, Mike, maintain 280 knots.
Unable, I'm giving it best power.
2928, Mike, okay, what's your indicator speed?
240 indicator, 310 ground.
Roger. You said 240 indicated, you can maintain that for now. Delta 2496, contact New York approach on 120.879.
120.8, thanks for the ATC, bye-bye. 120.8. New York, good evening, Delta 2496 out of 16,000, question 15,000 for 8,000 at Basie, 2496.
Delta 2496, New York approach, expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach, LaGuardia altimeter 2975.
2975, you have information Bravo and expect vectors ILS 22, American, correction, Delta 2496. So we'll get vectors to our final. Descending nicely to 8,000, which will be at Basie. Passing 1,000 will reduce speed 240 just so that we don't burst through 250 under 10,000. "30 minutes and we're almost there." Landing time should be 9:08, and that is in the next roughly 15 minutes.
Delta 5772, fly, present heading.
Fly, present heading, Delta 5772.
On 1301 is the New York VOR. So we are approximately
Delta 5772, turn right heading 090.
090, Delta 5772.
as in 10,000 feet, our fixed landing lights will come on. Start is continuous, and the wing light coming on. And of course, our anti-ice is on, given that we're flying through some clouds.
Delta 5772, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 3000. At 3000, reduce speed to 210.
Flying 030 and 040 descend 3000. At 3000, reduce speed 210, Delta 5772.
So the actual star takes us all the way to LaGuardia, but of course we can't just do that and then double back to the ILS. So we're going to radar vectors to the runway. Sometimes these things decide and it's going to have its own mind. There we go.
Delta 5772, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, Delta 5772.
Level at 8,000, just waiting for further instructions from the
5772, turn left heading 290, reduce speed to 180.
290,
And that other guy there is also going into LaGuardia. So I'm hoping that he will give us, well, we still have a ways to go, so we're good. We'll resume normal speed, only for him to tell us to slow down.
Delta 5772, 4 miles from Greco, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 22 approach.
Apply to 250 and maintain 2000, establish runway 22, cleared ILS, runway 22 approach, Delta 5772.
Delta 2496, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend 4000, 2496. Alright, so we're going to reduce our speed down to 210 and then descend down now to 4,000 feet. We'll use the level change and we're going to assist the aircraft with the speed brakes so we can get down to 4,000 feet as soon as possible.
Delta 5772, contact with Radeon Tower on 18.7.
18.7, Delta 5772, the next second.
18.7, so we have tower on board as well. There's no ground, we just have LaGuardia Tower, so that's cool. The City of Lights, guys, right in front of us. Use our speed now to 200 and get 1 notch of flaps out. Flaps 1, check. And we have a localizer, but he hasn't cleared us for that yet, so we don't want to do that.
Delta 2496, the goal is to have you cross the omen at 3000 like it's on the approach. That doesn't work if you don't descend.
Would you say the last part again by 2496?
I'm just, you can't just slow down to like 180, 20 miles from the airport and not descend. Descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, 2496. so we had the airfield in sight.
Delta 2496, 4 miles from Yeoman, flight present heading, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 22 approach.
Maintain 3000 established, cleared on the ILS runway 22 approach 2496. Alright, so we are going to reduce speed now to 180, arm the approach, and get ourselves set up for the ILS. Controller was a little bit annoyed at the fact that we slowed down. However, given the fact that this aircraft does not like to slow down, we decided to slow down a little bit early. So he would have preferred for us to maintain that speed, but we as the pilot flying preferred to slow the aircraft down as we came down to landing. So that's all right. Won't argue with him. 11 miles out. So we're going to drop our landing gears now over Yeoman. And we will just get the glide slope right now, and we reduce speed down to our final approach speed, flaps 5 and 10.
Delta 2496, contacts LaGuardia Tower, 18.7.
18-7, thanks for the ATC. You have a good day. See ya.
2500.
Check. Alright, we just find approach speed. Tower 2496, 7 mile final 22.
2496, LaGuardia Tower, wind 32013, got 29, runway 22 for the land.
Clear land 2496. Alright, clear land, landing lights coming on. Our exterior lights. And a flaps 30.
That was 4476, LaGuardia Tower, runway 34, taxi via Alpha Zulu. Correction, runway 31, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
861 is where we're gonna go once we land.
JetBlue 1032, give way to the Southwest 737, that'll be left to right on Alpha, and runway 31, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
That aircraft is behind me, that's an Alpha City, SAQ.
Landing gear down, 3 green, speed brake, arm, green light, flaps 30, green light, exterior lights are set. Landing checklist is complete.
Are you behind JetBlue? Okay, JetBlue 1032, runway 31, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
Or 31 Alpha Zulu, JetBlue
1000.
Check.
Southwest 4476, runway 31, follow JetBlue.
Here is the wind bouncing us around. .500 feet, my airplane. And let's get this show on the road.
Approaching minimum.
Check.
minimums.
Continue. At this airport, we're not concerned about smooth land. We want to get the airplane on the ground because it's a short runway.
100.
Check.
50.
50 over the numbers.
30. 20. 10.
And we're down. Speed brake up. 2 in reverse. Reversers are... Ooh! What in the world? Okay. That's weird. Taro, we have no idea what just happened a while ago. Oh my goodness.
JetBlue 1032, wind 320.
Wow. Guys, that was weird. Taro, we do apologize for that. 2496, not sure what happened on the landing there. Aircraft just careened.
2496, roger, you got the express trip to the ramp.
Definitely for 2496.
That was 4476, runway 31.
That was crazy.
And LaGuardia Tower, Caravan,
yo!
here at General Aviation. I got my PDC and ready to taxi.
That is crazy.
911 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 31, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 22.
Right, 31 via Alpha, hold short 22, 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
I can't even tell you what happened just now, guys. Tower, in 2496, we'd like to have taxi to parking 61, please.
Alright, Delta 2496, you're going down to Terminal C.
Affirm.
2496, roger, right, taxi to Terminal C via Alpha.
Terminal C via Alpha 2496. Wow. Anybody seeing that? Man, I have no idea what that was. But hey, we're on the ground. I don't think we hit any buildings either.
Southwest 4476, 320, runway 31, quick takeoff. JetBlue 1032, contacting your departure.
I wonder if it blew a tire. Yes, we certainly did. We blew both our tires on landing. That's crazy. We probably might not even be able to move.
JetBlue 1032, you're still on tower frequency. Turn right heading 360 and contact New York departure, 120.8.
120.8.
And LaGuardia Tower, this is Caravan, 1 Hotel Foxtrot, got a question.
1 Hotel Foxtrot, go ahead.
Is that Alpha Alpha or Alpha? Then hold short 22.
We're 911 Hotel Foxtrot with the Echo, hold short runway 22.
Nice. Echo and then hold short 22. That makes more sense. 1.
We blew both our tires. That's just madness. So we're gonna pretend that we just pause right here and replace the tires. Let's see if we actually get Eric. I have no. That was crazy. That was crazy. It seems like we blew our tires, but I don't know. I have no idea how and why that happened. And we can't seem to move.
One Hotel Foxtrot, cross runway 22, Echo, continue taxi.
That's crazy.
Echo Alpha Zulu.
Right, cross 22, Echo Alpha Zulu, 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
Southwest 4476, contact New York departure.
Ooh. That was something else. I have never experienced that before. So we're gonna lose a lot of airspeed, speed just there to gate 61, and they're saying that that is too small. $63.
For 1 Hotel Foxtrot, you can make the left at Juliet or Kilo side step to taxiway Bravo.
Right, side step to Juliet. I'm sorry, side step to Bravo on Juliet at 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
And it seems like I can't get to do anything with it. Tower, we do apologize. We were trying to get the aircraft moved. It seems that we blew our tires, which is why we're having such a hard time getting there.
2496, roger.
And it's weird because the landing was actually minus 160 something. I'm trying to figure out what would have happened. Just trying to pull up to the nearest available gate, but this is crazy.
One Hotel Foxtrot, wind 32014, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
This is a slow process trying to get to this gate. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I'm just trying to get to the nearest gate, guys, so we can actually just get the passengers off. Let's see what this gate is. This is gate 1. This is gate 69.
Number 1 Hotel Foxtrot, contacting your departure. Good night.
Up departure at 2880. Thanks for ATC tonight at 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
120.8.
120.8. Yes, 1 Hotel Foxtrot.
Let's see how best we can get the aircraft to spin now. There we go. Oh man, I hope I hope we can get this aircraft to be fixed overnight for our next flight. This is madness.
Delta 418 Radeon Tech.
Loud and clear.
Delta 418, National Airport.
418, check PDC.
Roger, thank you. And the 418 we had information on.
All right, guys, we're at the gate. So parking brake is set, and we're going to put the APUs on and turn on these lights. Oh my goodness, that was wild. That was wild. I don't get it. Let's see, replace the tires. Still can't replace the tires. Replace the brake. Pull the brakes. Not getting any of that. Let's see if we can put it on chocks. Set chocks, and let's get the passengers deplaned. This is one crazy evening. One of the shortest flights, and I have struggles with landing the airplane. Person, all tires on arrival. That's crazy. I've never had that happen to me before. I have never had that happen. I wonder if I can see. Oh, that's crazy. But there we have it, guys. We are on the ground trying to replace these tires, and they're not being replaced for whatever reason. Cannot get them to be replaced.
Brickyard 4346 is ready for taxi.
Brickyard 4346, check the transponder squawk normal, please.
That's crazy. Okay. Something has been reset. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, so we are here in LaGuardia, as I said, celebrating the 24th anniversary of Delta Virtual Airlines. I have been with them for now almost 20 years, and so celebrating 24 years with the VA is an awesome accomplishment, and I want to give you thanks for being here with me on this flight. It was an eventful flight where I blew my tires on arrival. I only hope that I would not be penalized for that. That is just interesting for this flight. But if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to this channel. And of course, once you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next time we go live. Thank you so much for joining this evening. On to the next time. Be good to yourself. I will see you tomorrow when we will stream the next flight over to Pittsburgh, and of course the inaugural flights for the A350, which will be released tomorrow. So if you are a fan of the A350, what's going on, Skystream Aviation? Welcome to the stream. Just about finished, but we're anticipating tomorrow when we fly the A350 for the first time on this channel. So of course, please, if you will, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll definitely see you guys on the next flight, which is tomorrow when we fly out of Pittsburgh, and then we check out the A350. Once again, thank you so much for choosing this flight. and please take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Until the next time, see ya.